Do you ever feel that your thoughts are muddled? That your mind is full, but not reaching a conclusion? That you hear many opinions, read more information, but something inside you is still unstable, unsure, unclear? It's not a lack of intelligence. It's the absence of a tool. Just one tool. If you had it, every thought that went through your mind would change. Every decision, every moment, you'll see it with different eyes. This tool is called reflective critical thinking. Think for a moment. How many times have you made a decision just because everyone said it was right? How many times have you believed an idea just because it's convenient or because it's famous? And how many times have you had a gut feeling saying something's not right, but you ignored it? Critical thinking doesn't mean doubting everything. It means giving every thought its right to contemplate, to treat ideas not as orders, but as possibilities that need to be examined. Think of your mind, but also feel your heart, because the mind alone may go astray if it is absent from the light. And light comes only from meditation, from honesty with oneself, from tranquility. For this, critical thinking is not just a mental skill. It is also a spiritual exercise, inner filtering, rearranging the world within you. Start by asking yourself, is what I believe today, what I have chosen, or what has been chosen for me? Does this decision that I will make fit my truth? Or does it fit other people's expectations of me? Does this anxiety I feel have a real cause? Or is it the result of thoughts I haven't experienced myself? Modern science says our brains are programmed for mental laziness. We tend to what is easy, to what is ready, to what is like our previous thoughts. We hate change because it scares us. But change is the only door to true realization. Critical thinking is the courage to say, I don't know, but I want to look. I feel like there's a mistake, and I'll listen to that feeling. I'm not just going to follow because everybody follows. And I'm not going to refuse just because something feels different. Do you notice how noisy the world is? Everything is asked of you quickly. Decide fast, buy fast, think fast, talk fast. But wisdom does not come from speed. It's from slow, from waiting, from stillness. One of the greatest thinkers in history said, teach your heart to think, teach your mind to empathize, and then decide. This saying is not just advice, but a roadmap. If the heart and mind enter into harmony, man becomes a mirror of the truth. You're probably wondering now, how do I get started? How do I train myself to think critically? Start with two simple but deep steps. First, ask. Every piece of information, every opinion, every thought. Ask about it. Who said it? Why did he say it? Does it have proof? Does it fit your reality? Let your question be like the lamp with which you light the dark corners of your mind. 2. Calm down. The more stressed you are, the less conscious you are. Calm is not an escape, but a weapon. When you calm down, you see what is not seen in the noise. You pick up the small differences. You feel the deep realities. Every day, dedicate just 10 minutes. Sit down and write down one idea you heard today. Take it apart, ask it, test it. With time, you will find that your mind has become more pure. Your heart is more honest. Your life is simpler. There's a nice secret in this way. The deeper I think, the closer you get to inner peace. Not because you know everything, but because you are no longer afraid of the unknown. I received life with an open heart and a clear mind. In a deep spiritual heritage, it was said, whoever has no preacher of himself, fire is first with him. The word preacher here does not mean intimidation, but awareness, being inside a silent alarm clock. Pay attention, think, don't follow with a closed eye, he says. And that's the essence of real critical thinking. This saying, incidentally, is attributed to one of the greatest contemplative minds in history, a man of Shiite Islamic heritage, from the lineage of the people of light, who taught people how to think before they taught them what to think. In the end, think freely, meditate deeply, and allow yourself to change, because real change starts from one moment of truth to oneself. You deserve to think better. You deserve to see the world clearly. You deserve to be free. Start today. Ask. Calm down. Meditate, and you'll never be the same as you were.